Can you guys hear me? Audio? Not working? Who's signed on? Anybody? Yeah, anybody there? Say hi if you're out there. I want to know who's on the line.
I heard the opposite, but I don't.
Anybody. Who's out there? Say hi in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't think it would be.
Looks like people are having trouble getting into the chat server. Is that correct? Well, I don't know who's on, but I'll go ahead and do this thing. Where do I start? As you well know, or maybe you don't know, I'm Mike. I am the guy behind the @GLXP account on Twitter. I'm also the guy that takes care of our Facebook page, and I do a lot of blogging on the Launchpad. I take care of a lot of the web stuff around the Google Lunar X PRIZE. I'm going to be heading away from the X PRIZE now. It's been a wild and crazy ride here, to say the least. When I started at X PRIZE, which was about a year and 3 months ago, we had 10 teams that were competing in the prize. Today we have 19. We are making excellent progress on this race to the moon. I hope actually it appears there's some people in the chat room who are even on the competing teams. I can't even begin to explain how much this whole experience has meant to me, and how much your participation has meant to me. When I started, the communities were little more than a few people on our forums. Our teams were not participating very much. The public was interested, but not quite, I wouldn't call anybody a real fan at that point. Today, I can safely say that that has changed dramatically. We now have thousands and thousands of fans out there. And I can take quite a bit of pride in saying that I had some part in helping to build that. But it wasn't me, it was you. It was the people who follow this on a day-to-day basis, who care about it, who are passionate about the cause of going into space. The idea that space is open for anyone, and that even if you aren't a scientist or an engineer, you can participate in some way, somehow. I really hope that everyone who's watching right now feels that same sort of connection that I do. It really has been an amazing year for me. I feel like I have learned probably more than any of you have in some ways. But I also hope that I've helped to educate as well. I know that big things are ahead for the Google Lunar X Prize. We have some teams who are planning to launch as early as next year. That's a pretty amazing thing. To even just be a small part of that is really an honor for me, and I'm glad that everybody has been there to watch along with me. I want to again give a really big and very special thanks to everybody at X Prize who has helped me along the way, to my team, to Will and Nikki, and to those who are no longer at X Prize, Brett and Becky and Pierre Demian and all the other folks, to everybody that I work with on a daily basis. I'm truly sort of humbled to be working with such an amazing group of people on a daily basis, every single day. I'm going to miss that. I would be absolutely lying if I said that I wasn't going to miss it here. What have I learned? I know that some people have been asking me a bit about who might be taking my job afterwards. Well, I don't know. The job is open. If you are interested in it, I would highly recommend dropping us a line. You can visit our website, googlelunarxprize.org, and send your resume, cover letter. I don't know all the details yet. I know that we haven't posted the job description, but I'm sure that's coming very soon. A lot of you have sort of asked me about what the next step is for space and social media. I have to admit, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm the expert on it. I have picked up quite a few things, I will tell you that. I've had the pleasure of working with some really great people in the space business and in social media, and it's become extremely clear to me that social media is a truly unique tool for sharing and for communicating everything that's happening in the space business and in space in general to the public, to individual stakeholders, etc. But all of that really is sort of that comes second, because what's really important here is that we all have an awful lot of fun with this stuff. I know that I've said it before, and I will say it again. Space is pretty serious business, and it would be a real shame not to have some fun with it. And that's one of the beautiful things about what we've got going here. I know that, you know, as educational as we try to be, and as serious as we are about competition, what this really is all about, at least for me, is having an awful lot of fun. And I hope that you guys have had a lot of fun too. I know that every single Friday is better than the last. And hopefully I didn't just lose everybody. My screensaver seems to have started up. Good. I'm gonna miss you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I hope that everybody else here has had an awful lot of fun too. And so I'm heading out. I will be signing off of the GLXP accounts for now. I'm assuming that somebody on my team, probably Will or Nikki, will be picking up where I left off, and hopefully some really talented person will be picking up the GLXP accounts in the future. I certainly won't be disappearing. I plan to be an active member of the community. It means too much to me to disappear completely. So that's about it, guys. I want to thank you all, and I'm signing off. Ad Luna.